The Stories World presents The Ant and the Grasshopper. Once upon a time, in a large, beautiful meadow, there lived an ant and a grasshopper. They were neighbors, but very different from each other. The ant was hardworking and always busy, while the grasshopper was carefree and loved to enjoy the present moment. The grasshopper is singing. During the warm summer days, the ant was constantly working, gathering grains, leaves, and seeds from the meadow to store in its nest. It was preparing for the cold winter ahead. The ant didn't mind the hard work. It knew that winter would be harsh, and having enough food to survive was important. The grasshopper, on the other hand, would spend its days hopping around, singing songs, and enjoying the sunshine. It would watch the ant working and laugh. "Why do you work so hard, little ant?" the grasshopper asked one day. "There is plenty of food now. Come, sing with me and enjoy the beautiful weather. Why worry about the future?" But the ant, without stopping its work, replied calmly, "I am saving food for the winter, when food will be scarce. You should think about the future too, grasshopper." The grasshopper chuckled and said, "Winter is far away. There's no need to worry. I'm going to enjoy this lovely day. You should join me." But the ant just shook its head and kept working. As the days passed, the sun began to set earlier, and the air grew colder. The grasshopper continued to play and sing, ignoring the approaching winter. Meanwhile, the ant worked tirelessly, gathering food and making sure it had enough supplies to stay safe and warm when the snow arrived. Finally, the winter came. The meadow was covered in snow, and the cold winds blew fiercely. The ant stayed warm and well-fed in its nest, while the grasshopper, having done no work in the summer, had nothing to eat. It was cold and hungry. The grasshopper went to the ant's nest and knocked on the door. "Please, ant, I'm cold and hungry. I didn't prepare for winter. Can you help me?" it asked. The grasshopper asking for help. The ant opened the door and looked at the grasshopper with sympathy. "I worked hard all summer to gather food for winter," the ant said. "Now, I have enough to eat and stay warm. But you, grasshopper, should have thought about the future when you had the chance." The grasshopper felt very ashamed and regretful. It had spent the summer playing and singing, thinking that it would always have food. But now it had nothing. Moral of the story teaches us that it's important to plan for the future. Hard work and preparation are necessary to face tough times ahead. Enjoy the present, but don't forget that the future will come, and it's better to be ready for it. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.